Stigma warriors, whoa! Stigma warriors, let's start a conversation! Hi, my name is Carrie DeVries. Welcome to Stigma Warriors. We are talking about art today. We all have talents, like we could sing, dance, some are good with a camera, some are good drawers and make musicals. We all have the power to create and bring ideas to life, and we could do anything that we put our minds to. Don't give up on your dream, no matter how hard it can be. If you work hard, you can be the next Da Vinci. I go back into the art zone once in a while and I see the most beautiful art, and I would like to showcase special needs people's arts because they're so beautiful and very imaginative. If I could draw, that would be awesome. I could illustrate my books. But I like writing, handwriting, because the words, when you handwrite them, they look like art too. I once drew a picture in art class of a mountain and a duck on clear water that you can see the mountains through. I think people like to make art because it clears the mind, it zones them out just enough to clear whatever's inside them that's making them stressed or making them worried. Clear it right out of there. And it's fun. It's good to create. Today we're going to be talking about art, and this will be an imaginability where we have art in the art zone. Today we're going to be talking to Sherry, Monica, and Sonia. Hi everybody, and welcome to Stigma Warriors. This is Sherry Shamardo. She's one of my best friends. How are you doing?
Good, thanks. How about you?
I'm doing good. What makes you want to do art?
It gets a lot of experience. Like we know how to know how to do a lot of painting, making like bowls and pictures, like painting pictures and stuff, and making art is like a lot of things. It's like therapy to you, and it helps to think and not being stressed like that.
What makes good art?
Good art is good art means having have a lot of experience. Like whatever you want to make is from your mind, and every time it's on your mind, you just make it right out of your mind and just do it.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is mostly red.
And you're wearing red. How nice. So what is your favorite thing to do when you do art?
My favorite thing to do is I have my own ideas. Like I have make my ideas from making picture frames, making Christmas wreaths out of CDs, all the kind of things. I like to make mostly I like to make cell phone holders that I've been making in the past few days, and I've been making a lot of things for myself when I move out on my own as well.
That's nice. And what are these?
These are the bowls we made of old records. They made with people with people that are the artists that make these, and they just made them somebody made them out of molds, and they're really good bowls. They're like record bowls for people to put stuff into them.
And which one's your favorite?
My favorite one is this one right here. It's really nice. I like the colors, and it's really really beautiful, and it's really good texture. Somebody did a good job on that one.
Thank you very much. And we are here with Sonia. What are you doing, Sonia?
More core and the kinching in the core and the name and the more core. Eso es his name. People on the core on the Tuesday and the kinching in the hand and the more tree and the Christmas coming. Wow.
It's pretty. So you're making cards, right?
Right in my more core every day.
Those are pretty cards. So
And the more colors, the blue, red, yellow, more color here in the pencil, and here the color.
So, what do you like about doing art?
I love the color. Most time I color my Tuesday tonight at the party. Tonight I found my friend.
What's your favorite color?
Purple, pink, blue, orange, blue, green, red, blue, black, brown.
All of them. So, you like all of them?
All the blue, all the color.
Okay, thank you very much for the interview.
You're welcome, Carrie.
Hi, and this is Monica. How are you doing?
Okay, good.
What are you drawing here?
A picture.
It's a beautiful blue picture.
Yeah.
So, what makes you want to do art?
It's fun.
How does it make you feel?
Good.
Is blue your favorite color?
Yeah.
That's a nice painting.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I painted this. Was an imitation of a picture I saw on a game that Markiplier played. It's called Presentable Liberties, and it was beautiful and dark, just like the iconic Mona Lisa or the Scream. And after I painted it, I took it home, and then I compared it to each other, and I found out that it looked different, but similar. Others might say that it looks like a heart taking off from turmoil. I saw that the one in the game looks like a heart with a happy face on it, and the one that I painted looks like a heart that's been taking a beating against blackness, darkness. And I would leave it up to you to interpret it any way you want. Interpretation is based on imagination, personal experience, and emotions. The original has a gray background and a heart that's black and white that looks like a face. It has a oval and it looks like little eyes, but that's my interpretation. And it had little drippings that looks like 3 things that were on my painting. Every person has some sort of stress or something that they can't handle, and that is turmoil. And the heart represents a heart that with feelings and everything, and you have to escape the turmoil, right? So it's taking off with those little thingies on the bottom. It's pretty and dark. It's beautiful and dark. It represents me in my darkest point in life, which happens quite frequently. I have struggles to stay positive because I want to be a realist, like a realistic person. So when I'm very, very into being real, I see the world like it's dark and it's not much, there's not much happiness that I could see. So that's basically what I think this is. I think that art helps people, art therapy helps people because just to get things out. Like if you have a problem with communicating, art is the best way to do that. As a kid, I was always trying to explain things about who I am, why I am the way I am. And I kept saying to my mom, I don't want to explain everything. So I started writing. And I just painted that because I wanted to. I used a sponge and I used paintbrushes, like a big paintbrush for the heart, and I used a little fine one for the scars. Every painting is different with different strokes, different techniques. There's different strokes, different techniques, and different material you can use to make art. I made a puppet in drama class that looks like a cat, and another puppet that looks like a little girl with blonde hair. You can make art out of anything. It helped a little bit. Art definitely does help clear the mind because you keep a lot of anger, a lot of confusion in your mind, and it helps because holding those things is not good for you, because if you hold on to a basket and you put all the anger, all the confusion, and all of the things that make you stressed, and it gets heavier and heavier, you can't carry it all the way. So that's what art does for some people, and that's what writing and relaxing and staying up all night does for me. Robbie is a guy who is at work and he paints all the time. Robbie does seem a lot happier after painting. While I was in cafeteria and I was serving coffee, I would say, "Give me a smile," and he would give me the biggest smile ever. And it's like a new side to a person who I would otherwise think that poor guy is not happy. So art does make you happy. It changes your mood quite a bit. He makes the most amazing art. So Robbie puts letters in his art to tell a story. I would have to ask him what those stories are, because I would like to know. I love stories. Audra, our CEO, makes envelopes out of people's art. And the paintings that they come up with is so beautiful. And they should be, people with special needs who paint and do art should be celebrated. And that's what I'm doing today.